Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 60 of Persona 4. And hopefully we actually raise the level of Nanako to level 8. Because we only got a tender moment 2 parts ago. You know how it is, a moment to raise up rank and then all of a sudden a moment to actually raise up the level of the social link. Or at least get some points to level it up. We may have to wait a while, or at least for the most part, I need to go get a stronger persona in order to get to rank 9. Hopefully, I'll eventually do this. So that all I have to worry about is just the devil, the tower, my colleagues in the oh yeah, this is actually a rank. Awesome. But as I was saying, my colleagues in the investigation team, which Rise will be eventually added before we get to the next dungeon. Oh yeah, we gotta get a lover's persona for Rise eventually. We still got Naoto to deal with eventually down the line. And then there's still the matter of dealing with everybody else. So let's just select I'll help you look for it as the first answer for this rank. And she's trying to look for the parent-teacher slip so that way she can bring it to her teacher, provided that her dad would actually sign it. Which is what got her angry and caused her to run away back in part 54, if I wasn't mistaken. No, 55. Yes, 55. No, damn it, it's 56. I keep getting the parts mixed up because 55 was actually... No, it was a little bit less than that. It was 57, actually. Oops, my bad. Anyway, now that we got that remembered, now we've got the slip, and Nanako actually realized that her dad really means well. So we may have to rank her up in order to rank Dojima up. That's the only thing, and I forgot to, again, put that in the splash card for Dojima. But that's okay. We're almost done with Nanako. We got 2 more ranks left. And we had to tell her that doesn't matter which one we picked, it would have actually ranked up. The fact is, Dojima was doing the most that he could because he was lonely.
I'm sorry, Dad.
And while Nanako was lonely too, the fact is they both really missed Chisato, and there was nothing that could change the fact that she's gone. So now they'll have to push forward and hopefully push closer. And we need 2 more ranks in order to do that. Which means, RV Man, remember to switch out Principality for something stronger in Justice. Please remember to do so. A few days later, he forgets. Anyway,
Thank you, Big Bro.
I will need stronger persona anyway, because Mitsuo is probably going to be a level 40 dungeon. Well, the getting to Mitsuo will be a level 40 dungeon anyway, so it'd be a safe bet to actually get what we need and get stronger. So on that note, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to actually start rank 6. Yeah, we might as well get that out of the way, because rank 7, we need to at least get in contact with a student from the school in rank 7, and that would mean we'd have to talk to her for 3 days before we actually complete that. So, on that note, while I'm standing there like a doofus because of the fact that my controller was stuck, oh god, this is going to happen here too. Yeah, everything's breaking and everything's old, I know. But that's where jobs come in. I may eventually have to get some new stuff later, if it doesn't cost too much. And why am I back here? I meant to go to town. That's what I meant to do. that was an accident. So let's go into let's first go to the Central Shopping District. And we need to start rank 6. Rank 6 is not going to be hard to find, actually. All we need to do is just head over to the shrine, and as soon as we go to the shrine, there will be a guy that will appear. And I did mention in the last part, or at least 2 parts ago, that there would be a shop for building Gundams. Or I should say, I forgot the name of those guys are. But I'm just going to call them Gundams because that's basically what they are. And we'll have to build them because of the fact that that will actually raise our diligence. So yeah, crafting models is something we can actually do as a job, provided we have the models. And we can always go and get, we can only get 3 models in total to build. And they will actually be in our room as a treasure. So let's accept this Enma, and all we have to do is build the first one. This one's kind of the mandatory one in order to increase the rank. This one we're doing right here. Models in general will take about 2 to 3 days. This one takes 4. No, actually models will take 4 days. Never mind. All models take 4 days. I just thought about that. But this guy will take 4 days, and he only shows up on a cloudy day or a sunny day. He doesn't show up on rainy days. So you're going to pretty much be building a Gundam throughout the entirety of the next 4 days. Well, the next 4 nights anyway. So that means you'll end up missing out on either Dojima being available, Nanako being available, the hospital, or the tower being available as well. And also miss out on fishing too, because you're going to be spending most of your nights building this mech. I mean, it's Gundam, basically. So now, let's go to Yasagami High. And hopefully we can finally finish off Yumi if she's here. If she's not, we're going to the fellow athletes. So, on that note, let's go upstairs and hope we can finish off Yumi. Survey says... Come on. Aw. Oh wait, she's not here on a Saturday. She's only here on Monday and Thursday and Wednesday, I think. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's right. So on that note, we're going to have to talk to Strength and rank them up finally. And we need to rank them up to level 6 in order, or at least rank them up as high as level 6 in order for to actually rank up lovers as well. So there is that. And this part, I do believe this is where we're setting up for the basketball game. Yeah, I remember this, because in this social link, we're trying to... No, I think Ko is still having a problem due to the fact that his parents okayed him to continue playing basketball because of the fact that they are pretty much... while they were trying to prep him up for an arranged marriage and they're trying to control his life, he does things that he wants to do. And when they gave him his blessing, when they gave Ko their blessing, Ko just lost interest because of the fact that, again, his adoptive parents are forcing him to do something that now he doesn't want to do. I mean, Ko loves basketball, but when his adoptive parents micromanage him, that's something that needs to be addressed. And by the way, just pick it something else or something like that. I'm not sure whichever one to pick, but it's supposed to give him some sort of points. But I think I may have picked the wrong thing. But whatever the case, Ko doesn't want anybody to tell him what he can or cannot do. And he basically feels worthless. So on that note, to make him feel like he's not worthless, we're going to have to put together a crack team of specialists in order to practically help him to get back into the mood of playing, because his adoptive family took him out of that mood. So, that means Daisuke is going to have to force people into playing the game. Just say you're right and be done with it, because that's going to actually level this up. On that note, this would also include Yosuke if this was golden, because he actually has some dirt on Yosuke too. But Daisuke is practically going to get some guys who he has blackmail on to help him play in the basketball game, and he himself is going to join. I think the game itself is rank 6, if I'm not mistaken, because this is rank 5, right? I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, Yosuke was in the basketball game in the anime, and they all lost by 1 point. Okay, let's pick your quite the strategist, which, by the way, it doesn't matter what you pick. If you have the persona, it would give you +3. If you didn't, it varies. But that was the best answer. On that note, we've planned to basically get Ko back into the spirit of basketball. Now, if this was Daisuke, it'd be vice versa. Oh, it is rank 6. Yeah, we are going up to rank 6. Never mind. Rank 7's the basketball game. Anyway, had this been Daisuke, we probably skipped all the way down to rank 7, which would have been the soccer game, which Yosuke would also be involved in, and they would lose by a point as well. I mean, life hates Yosuke, for God's sakes. What did he ever do to life? But whatever the case, we're now back. And that means only one thing. We've got our Gundam to fix, and unfortunately we're going to miss out on a bunch of social links in order to make it. So let's do this, so that way, by the time it's August, we would get rank 7 done without the school closing. Alright. This will take a while. You'll get your diligence increased, but this will take a while. And now then, on Sunday it is cloudy. And you know what? Since it's Sunday, we can hang out with Kanji. However, due to the fact that we're not at rank 10 yet, Yumi will appear because of the fact that we raised rank 8 and rank 9, and if we hang out with Yumi, we would actually be closer to rank 10. I don't think that's necessary because I would skip out on something, and that something just so happens to be...
Hello?
Oh wait, I probably am going to have to reject the call because we'll end up skipping out on something that's really important. And this is Sunday, of course. Y'all know what's happening on Sunday. I'm gonna pass. I mean, yeah, this is gonna hurt me to try to rank up Yumi. I'll eventually do, but there's something way more important. Let's turn on the TV for the Sunday mail order show. Yes, this is way more important than Yumi. I know I'm going to be hated in the comment section for this, but this is definitely good because of the fact that what he's offering is a choice between Armada Bustier, which is something I already have, and and 30 peach seeds. Oh yeah, and there's 2 giant candies, which I'm not too worried about, but it's the 30 peach seeds that I'm worried about because you get 10 soul drops in the bundle. So I'm gonna buy that first. Because after all, we need peach seeds. And we need soul drops. Never can have enough soul drops, or never can have enough SP healing items. Because once we get into the later dungeons, you're gonna need persona that knows how to regenerate SP. You need Risei at a certain level in her social link so she can regenerate, or should I say a certain level in her base level so she can regenerate HP and SP. You need everything that you could possibly get to manage SP, because there are certain dungeons that will force you to drain SP because of the fact that they're magic based. Specifically the last 4 dungeons of the game. So on that note, since there's nothing here that of note, actually no, you know what? Let's go and find Kanji, because we cannot find Naoki because he's not here. It's Sunday after all, so Kanji should be available. On that note, let's go on ahead and go talk to Kanji. And hopefully we have the right person. Oh, there's Naoki's not here. It just dawned on me that he isn't. And by the way, now that I stop and think about it, it's around this time that we'll be starting to see Namatame in the area, and if you talk to him, he'll be worried and panicking and freaking out over something. And I think it's Golden that happened. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden, that's right. Where you will start to see Namatame in the area. But also, they added, in Golden, well, when I get to the Golden, well, I'm not talking about the playthrough, but rather the Golden comparison, because there are added parts, and I've already played through most of the important stuff here, and hopefully this is a social link, and no, it's not. The theme's still going. Anyway, but as I was saying, once I get Golden up and actually show you some of the differences in Golden, I mean, it's not like I could just replay the whole game again. You'll see some of the notable changes when I actually get to it. It'll take me a while because of the fact that I need to try to find a screen recorder that does not lag. Well, whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, we're here, we're home, and we're gonna call it a part. The next episode of Persona 4, we are going to continue doing social links until we get to the main story, because we're almost near the 9th. I'll see you guys next week, and in the following week will be, well, snippets of Golden, and also the Fusion video. So see you guys next time.